To be honest, when I first felt that God was calling me to be a religious or to consider it, I was actually traumatized. I thought that he was somehow asking me to give up motherhood, that he was asking me to give up being a spouse. The only thing I've always wanted and dreamed about when I was a little girl is to have a family, be a mother, be a wife. So when the call first started to come, it was very, very difficult and very painful. And I remember one time during my discernment process, during this time of agony, of seeing something that I dearly desired perhaps being asked of me, I was praying one day before the Blessed Mother, a statue of her. And in one moment during that time, I just sensed the Lord saying to me, no, 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 no. I'm asking you to be like her, who is fully mother, fully spouse, and fully a daughter, par excellence. And from that moment, something changed for me because I really loved Mary. I had a relationship with her. To me, she was someone that I admired and that I wanted to imitate. And so when he gave me that, things started to change for me. And the desire began to grow to the point where I realized that to be a mother doesn't mean just being a mother for a biological family. If you're a woman, you're called to be a mother. And so I became to discover that he wasn't asking me to give up being a mother, being a spouse, but he was asking me to embrace it in a whole way that I never dreamed was possible. And that was embracing everyone, the whole world. And this reminds me of an experience I had. I was a nurse before I entered the community, and I worked on the night shift. And one night, this little baby was crying, and so I went into his room, and he was in the crib, and just raising his hands up. And I picked him up, and he put his head on my shoulder and just rested. And there I was, and I thought, oh Lord, this is what I want. I want to be a mother. And then I sensed right after I said those words, it was almost as if he completed the sentence saying, a mother to all. And so for me, being a religious sister, being a nun, has become for me that basically being a mother to all, being a mother to everyone that I come in contact with in our apostolate, but also mother to our community, to the sisters here, to the brothers, to the priests. And what I've come to see too is that it's so simple. It's so simple. And where we live here in Peru, we see that there's so many that don't have mothers, don't have fathers, or even if they do, they might not have been present. So what we do is that we try to be mothers to all those who do not have mothers. And the priests and the brothers try to be fathers for all those who don't have fathers. And that's our mission. That's who we are, family of Jesus.